I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't call it a favor, but it's something that could give the Order of Anarchy some real juice. Stephanie McMahon reached out, wants to do a live interview on the island for her show Stephanie's Places. She says she likes what we're doing, trying to shake things up, like she used to. Well, before we could lock it in, word got out, and suddenly every other Order's crying foul. Steph says they're throwing fits about equal time or whatever, like this is some high school talent show and they're mad we got spotlight first. So in true McMahon fashion, she's turned this into a competition. Says she's keeping an eye on all three Orders, especially the towers. We need everyone, you in particular, to make some noise, raise a little hell, and their reputation, and secure our interview. Maybe. But Steph didn't start watching yesterday. She's watching now. So whatever you did before doesn't mean a damn thing. This could be a big one, if we don't screw it up.
Steph's slick. Set up a contest, wave the prize. All while you know she's cashing the check. Game recognized game. Nobody's got it yet. Steph's making us earn it in a triple threat. One from each order. Winner takes it all. After you showed out in the towers, Punk made a call. You're our shot. So go win that fight and make sure Punk's the one who's speaking our truth in that interview.
Three orders, one opportunity, and it's all for the chance to sit down one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon herself.
Leave it to McMahon to turn a simple interview request into a corporate-sponsored brawl.
Going to take down, gonna stack that up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Oh, a moonsault.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. He dodged, was out of danger.
There's the takedown.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
It's a no-good driver!
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
On top of the skull. Big clothesline.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled.
And Penta reverses. reverses it.
Penta reversing the momentum on him. But Penta still has more to do to get this fully in his favor.
That'll be a blow to Penta's confidence.
Raining down right hands.
Just going all out with every blow.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Penta gets rescinded right back.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Hoisted up high here.
Body press.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Pops up their opponent.
Pop up powerbomb.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Oh, the kendo sticks are flying now.
Countered into an STO.
Hit with the cutter. That can do Penta in. Oh, looking to end this once and for all.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
You earned us the mic, now they've got to listen. We're about to see the system sit down with the man built to dismantle it. Punk's gonna spit some truth they can't spit. Yeah, I agree. Punk makes Revolution seem reasonable. Now turn on that TV, it's time.
Wow. So this is my first time here. The island is a special place, isn't it?
It's different. I'll give you that. Somewhere between a proving ground and a pressure cooker.
Well, there's definitely an edge to it. You can feel that tension and possibility, like anything could happen at any time.
That's the point. You don't come here for comfort. You come here to shake the walls.
The Order of Anarchy seems to be doing plenty of that. You've always had a reputation for disrupting the narrative. What's driving you now?
Same thing that's always driven me. Truth. Cutting through the PR, the branding, the corporate smiles. This place is raw. It strips the gloss off people, and I'm here to make sure what's underneath gets seen, no matter who it makes uncomfortable.
You say that like discomfort is the goal.
Growth doesn't come from comfort.
Well, considering the rumblings my producers have been hearing, that might be a good mindset to have. Sounds like there's some big changes coming to the island.
What kind of changes?
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, my producers always have their ears to the ground. Now, there are some in other orders who feel like Anarchy's focus on disruption is just a cover for your own bitterness and ego. And wait a second.
Excuse me?
Who put that on the prompter? I didn't approve that question.
Bitterness and ego?
Punk, I am so sorry. God, this is so embarrassing.
No, don't walk it back now. Don't pretend it was some glitch. Somebody wanted that question asked. So let's answer it. I am bitter. I've earned the right to be. I remember every single handshake that's hidden a knife. Every "your time is coming" that never showed. Every rule that bent for someone else but broke for me. That's why the Order of Anarchy doesn't wait in line. We don't ask for permission. We don't trust the system to fix the system. And if that's ego, I claim it wholeheartedly. Cody Rhodes and the Order of Tradition talk about hard work as if it's some scripture. Well, doing things the right way never helped people like me. Their order is a pack of lapdogs wagging their tails for treats. obeying a system telling them to fall in line, all for a pat on the head. And shadows? Oh, they love to act like they're outside it all. Mystics in the dark, whispering secrets. Even Rhea Ripley likes to play spooky and mysterious. But all that smoke, all those symbols, it's theater. Nothing but dress up while they cash the same checks from the same masters. So if anyone's got something to say about me or Anarchy, don't hide behind a loaded teleprompter. Cody, Rhea, whoever it is behind this, you know where to find me. I'll be with my order, working to eliminate the rules oppressing all you ungrateful bootlickers.
He wasn't wrong, but the other orders aren't going to stay quiet about that. Couldn't tell you, but I know this. Whoever dropped it got exactly what they wanted. That question pulled on a thread that's been itching him for too long. And once it unravels, there's no putting it back together. Saw it? Please. They were locked in from the jump. We beat both their orders. Of course they were watching, hoping Punk tripped up so they could feel better about getting smoked. Especially if one of them slipped that question in the prompter hoping Punk would take the bait. We're gonna have some ugly days. For real. No walking back what was said. Let's track down Punk, pull him back before he digs that hole any deeper.
Anything you're gonna say, I already heard from Bobby. And at least he dishes out his rage with some style. Maybe a live interview wasn't the smartest place to let loose. But you know what else doesn't belong there? A planted question designed to get under my skin. Somebody wanted a fire, and they got one.
Does it matter? Fire's already lit. No choice but to burn it so bright the whole island has to see the truth. You went in there to make a statement. In that respect, you succeeded. But you put a target on our backs. Now we're fighting a losing battle in the court of public opinion. If we want to get this back under our control, maybe it's time we take this to a different court.
You're not suggesting.
No, I'm not suggesting. I'm laying it down. If tradition and shadows want smoke with us, then we take it to the oldest institution there is. Wrestlers' Court.
Island Wrestlers Court does have a nice ring to it.
Challenge the other orders with opening arguments. Then back it up in the ring. Let the fans play jury. And maybe we have the one person who's actually made us look good lately feed you the words. Since last time you opened your mouth, you served yourself crow.
That's probably smart. You ought to decide who we hit first, too. Cody and the lapdogs, or Rhea and her sooth players. Okay, just don't vanish when Cody calls in his choir of company men to sing the same old song. Bobby, set the IWC in motion. You, work out the plan to target Cody and Tradition. I'll see you in Anarchy.
Let's go make some history.
You ready to hit our opening arguments against the order of tradition? Good. If Cody or that sneaky southern swamp eel is the one pulling the strings, this'll smoke him out. I'll get it started, but remember, you're guiding me. Don't let me go off on a foolish rant like I did with Stephanie. Hello, Cody. Tradition's beating heart, who most people would like to see beaten apart. You act like you built this island with your bare hands, but all you ever do is stand on shoulders taller than yours and call it a grind. I can't say yet if you planted that shot in our interview, but I do know exactly what you're guilty of. Pretending you're the savior of this business, the man holding it all together. But let's be real, you don't carry anything but your own ego. You act like you're God's gift to wrestling, but the truth is you're the necktie choking the life out of it. You drown it in generic speeches and staged emotion. All to sell a product, and what you're selling is obedience. When you get ahead, you still fall behind, eager to please the suits in the office, even when you know they're wrong. Why do you let them take away what you've earned? Why don't you ever stand up for yourself? Which is why, to me, you and your kind have never been a threat. You're a mascot. The costume changes, the speeches get longer, but at the end of the day, you're there to wave someone else's flag and keep the crowd entertained. You're not a hero. You're a halftime show. That's why it wouldn't surprise me if you hid behind a teleprompter. Little digs behind safety glass, instead of saying something to my face. I'm tired of talking through screens. We're all tired of watching you play it safe. Meet us in the ring. I'll bring Anarchy's best, and you can bring whoever counts as impressive in tradition. And a stretcher. You're gonna need it.
The Order of Anarchy didn't just call out tradition, they called them lapdogs in love with their own reach.
And they're not backing down either. After Punk's meltdown in that interview, they've gone from unraveling to outright lashing out.
Oh, lashing out is easy. Landing a punch on Cody Rhodes and Odette Beaumont? That's a different story. Anarchy better hope they've got more than a mic drop tonight.
Sent right into the corner.
Every counter being answered with another.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Side Russian leg sweep. Tag.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. What are we gonna see here? It's up. Double fall! Oh my God! Michinoku driver.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Scoop exploder. And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Her resiliency is really being tested now. Oh man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Nice backbreaker.
Big kick right to the gut.
Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last. No way. Astounding power. End of days.
Incredible.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Stunner! Stunner!
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. An important tag here.
This could change the match. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Pop up, powerbomb. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
Narrowly escaping there.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Getting him right into the corner.
And that holds Cody back.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads! Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Oh, gee. Straight to the cranium. He makes the tag here. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Oh.
Spiked him.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Forearm straight to the face.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Put it into the corner. What could be next? Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well. Manages to reverse it. A reversal. He saw that coming. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, that might have been the final nail.
Ooh. He's got the pin. It's all or nothing time.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Okay, you're not just running your mouth, you're making statements in the ring. People are hearing it loud, and the IWC, they're leaning so hard our way, they're about to fall over. Oh, big move against tradition, no doubt. But don't get comfortable. Shadow's got eyes on you too. Feels less like interest, more like intent. I don't think there's any way to know quite yet. Too many people playing their cards close, waiting to see who makes the first mistake. Either way, the IWC's built to sort this out, to separate the noise from the truth. And it's about time you put the same kind of heat on Rhea and her supernatural curiosities in the Order of Shadows.
Time for opening arguments against the Order of Shadows. I hope you're ready. Love the enthusiasm. Let's drag out of the dark whatever creep decided to slip that question into my interview. All right, let's get to it. We put Cody on the stand. Now it's Rhea's turn. Let's see what the Order of Shadows thinks passes for a defense. Rhea Ripley. Sorry, I've been so busy with Cody Rhodes. Were you feeling left out? Wondering how many snarls and how much hair dye you needed to get some attention around here? That's the thing with you, Rhea. You don't fight for attention, you dress for it, cultivating mystery and mystique with every word you don't say. But is your Order's mysterious nature actually a strength? Or are you all confused about who you're trying to be? Or worse yet, hiding a deeper truth, that you're wasted potential, power without purpose, talent buried underneath costumes, fighters who traded the difficulty of being great for the ease of looking scary. Which is why it makes perfect sense that the Shadows could plant that shot in our interview. Because that's who you are. Just an order that hides in the dark because you're cowards, too afraid to stand in the light and own any real message. That's why you resent the Order of Anarchy, because we've got the guts to find a purpose in a fight, taking on opposition you'll never have the nerve to face. Unlike you, we don't cling to rituals and incantations for our strength. Unlike you, our power comes from action, from fighting, bleeding, and leaving nothing behind but proof of how far we'll go. Something I'd be happy to show you. So how about you drag the pathetic corpses of whatever principles you once had into the ring and face the Order of Anarchy's best? We'll show you and the rest of the island that you're not summoning the nightmare. You're trapped inside it.
CM Punk and the Order of Anarchy came out swinging, calling out the Order of Shadows and daring them to step into the light.
After that disastrous interview moment, Anarchy needed to redirect the spotlight. And going after a faction that thrives in silence, bold move.
Bold or reckless, they pushed the Shadows out of hiding. But if they're not careful, Rhea Ripley and Delilah Hex are going to teach them what lives in the dark when you poke it too hard.
Mention of Goo Driver! Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Wards that off. What a response!
Into an exploder.
Oh my goodness!
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Spin kick to the midsection. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Butterfly.
Stop after stop after stop.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
Muscles their opponent up and launches him into a buckle bomb.
Oh, she retaliates.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, man.
She's just looking to survive now.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Sky high.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Stunner. Coming in off the tag.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. The arm getting pummeled. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Elbow drop.
commencing.
Lights out. Looking stunned here, guys.
Bin kick right to the gut.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Getting out of harm's way.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over. Oh, right in the arm. She's starting to wear down here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
There is no coming back from that. Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Scores the win. What a great team.
Nice. 2 for 2. Almost looked like y'all knew what you were doing.
Wait up. Bobby's impressed?
Impressed implies I didn't think you'd do so well. But I didn't have a doubt. I knew after I inspired you to greatness.
Oh, here we go.
There's more than enough credit to go around. The IWC, they're eating this up. In the ring, on the mic, you shook both orders. Had them stumbling like they just saw the future, and it wasn't theirs. I can't imagine they'll have any decent response.
CM Punk, are you out there? Watching?
I'm sure he's watching. He probably gets a little alert anytime someone mentions his name.
He does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Especially when he's complaining. Always making a lot of noise, talking about being the only honest man in the room, fighting the system.
Claiming that my order is hiding in the dark.
And calling me a necktie? Pretty original insult, actually.
Punk, you throw labels around like that makes you authentic. You've even made a career playing the martyr. But you talk about truth while cashing the same checks you swear you're above.
You don't live your message, Punk. You rent it. Just long enough to sell a headline. And when the smoke clears, nothing's different.
Well, not entirely nothing. Because for once, you've actually accomplished something, Punk.
That's right. You did shake the system. And brought the two of us together.
That's quite the twist.
No matter what verdict the IWC reaches, we're now united under one purpose.
Kicking your smug, self-righteous ass. See you in the ring, Punk.
Well, that put a damper on the celebration.
Yeah. Last thing we need is Cody and Rhea playing nice. Those two orders lined up together, that's trouble. And with the planted question, the whispers about something big coming down on this island, feels like it's all pointing our way.
Somebody's pulling strings, no doubt.
It doesn't matter. After what we just saw, we're not gonna sit around waiting to get jumped. Anarchy moves first. Always has.
Damn right.
I know it, and I'm counting on it.
Even if Shadows and Tradition really think they can hold hands, that's a weak grip waiting to break. I'll put a call out to both Rhea and Cody, see if I can find some cracks in this new bonding nonsense, or cause some myself. We'll invite them both to our arena for final arguments in the IWC. That's when we make our move, before they make theirs.
I trusted you through the entire IWC, and I trust you now. When it's time to strike, you decide who we're targeting.
After weeks of mudslinging, tonight, CM Punk promises to put an end to what he started weeks ago in his interview with Stephanie McMahon.
Personally, I think it was a reckoning the island needed, Cole.
Shush! I want to listen.
What a mess we've gotten into. Accusations thrown, rumors stirred.
Many by you, Punk.
But what's clear is that the island needs an answer. Who's doing the throwing? Who's doing the stirring? And who's gone out of their way to mire the order of anarchy and controversy? I think my associate has an answer to that.
What sort of evidence do you suppose the Order of Anarchy has?
There's not cold, hard evidence, just a cold, hard attack.
And they're targeting the Order of Tradition. But Cody Rhodes got reinforcements in Odette Beaumont.
And it looks like Bobby Newton was staying in the wings, just waiting for a fight to pop off. The wait is over. The numbers may be uneven, but judging by the volume of the crowd, the IWC has spoken. This match is on.
Well, for civility, decorum, or any kind of legal precedent, Wrestlers Court has given way to an all-out island war.
But that's what happens when you drag rebels into a courtroom. They don't follow rules, they set it on fire.
And the Order of Anarchy is turning their flames on the Order of Tradition in a 3-on-2 reckoning of ideals. Running Hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Mat slam with some attitude. Boom!
Kick.
And he gets directed into the corner.
He just flipped the script there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here. Oh, what a DDT. He tags out.
Stomping down. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Besides the numbers, what other stressors are there in a handicap match, Corey?
Well, not only do you have to overcome the numbers, you have to overcome the different styles of your opponent. You can't strategize for just one superstar, so you really have to be ready for anything.
Indy counters. Springboard off.
Oh, missed connection. Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop. DDT.
Rhodes falling victim to an onrush now.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instinct at this point. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Toss to ringside.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Huge kick connects.
Ooh.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Moonsault.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Uh-oh. Look at this. This can't be good. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb.
No muss, No fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Drop suplex.
Oh, man.
Tag made.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads! Turns it into a pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Followed by the enziguri. Star!
Oh, this could be over. 2 count. Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Making the most of that with the pin.
And still in this.
So close. That could have been it.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. I think that's it. That must be it. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
The Jinoku driver.
And staying with it, into the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Ooh! Ouch! This is it. He could put him away right here. And just like that, the IWC has ended as it always was destined to. The closing arguments in the squared circle. Final judgment for the Order of Anarchy.
Seems like Punk's got something to say.
Drew McIntyre?
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch? What's happening here?
I think we're about to find out.
CM Punk is right about one thing. The island needs an answer. An answer to these weak, tired excuses who pretend anyone's worthy of reaping the rewards this place has to offer.
Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
We are that answer. We are salvation. We are the Order of Malice.